We are underway. Ray Flores, Showtime, Sean Porter, Coach Larry Wade.
My apologies. Tommy, on the other hand, he started as I expected right after Jake. This is what I expected.
Their brother in attendance, Tyson Fury.
That high energy that you came to the ring with, you don't have a chance to
knockout wins under 4 rounds. There's an overhand right.
Over the top with overhand right. If you're Tommy, keep jabbing. Don't stop jabbing. You stabilize that weapon by continuing to use your jab.
The corner of Tommy Fury telling him to circle to find the other man. Overhand right over the top, connecting for Paul. Claim the public has only seen 10% of what I'm capable of.
Quote unquote the YouTuber and who's quote unquote the boxer. Because if you look at it,
as we near a right hand to the body by Paul, back comes Tommy Fury, left hook. Fury opening up towards the end of the first.
Nice finish right here. This is how you close a round. Tommy Fury heard the clap. He ran right after Jake Paul. If anything, you steal the round there. One big punch landed in that round from Jake Paul was overhand right, but then here's the finish right here. This is what you do. You give the judges the last impression. Now they remember what you did. They remember you backing Tommy up. Excuse me, you backing Jake up. They remember you landing shots. They remember you wanting to win that round.
Well, during that sequence, Tommy Fury landed a left hook and then continued to pursue between Jake Paul and Tommy Fury.
That first round, and he ate it really well after releasing it, because we know
for his professional fights. Jumping right hand by Tommy Fury.
Good work right there from Tommy Fury. And just of an overhand right.
Jake Paul very relaxed in Fury. Jake Paul, still no word if that's official or not. There's a right hand down the center by Tommy Fury, glancing shot.
Moving does not mean that that fighter is afraid to fight. And
there's a left hook blocked by Jake Paul under a minute to go in the second round. Barred the likes of Andrew Tabiti overhand right, also Jean Pascal over the United States overhand right by Paul.
started, and now he's setting it up with jab, feints.
Both men, Tommy Fury.
We call it fast. Calculate what happened and don't let it happen again.
We are nearing the end. Overhand right, that was blocked. As a left hook, a glance.
Right here, the nice jab right there, Tommy Fury. His jab is going to land first because he's longer. It's up to him to use that jab and not allow Jake Paul to get confident like that right there and stay in there, eat the jab so that I can deliver overhand right. That jab has got to come fast, it's got to come strong, and right here, Tommy has to be elusive after throwing the jab, that way he doesn't get hit with an overhand right.
That right hand, and the question was, which man will be able to whip and which man will be able to inflict punishment on the other. So far, Tommy Fury has been able to eat the overhand right of Jake Paul, but now Jake Paul with the stiff.
Talk about those overhand rights that have put other fighters out. Overhand right to get Tommy out of here. Now here's the thing. Sorry, but here's the thing.
And jab from the problem child. Now in boxing, instead of looking for that home run shot.
Yeah, low, and he's bringing the jab hand up. And
that Jake Paul and his brother Logan Paul were standoff.
Just one came from YouTubing, that's all. One came from TV.
Polarizing figures in their own rights.
Now Tommy Fury is trying to slow down a little bit, but he hit him definitely with a serious jab.
Coming up on a minute to go.
Yeah, this punch and move. Now he's punching and he's standing still. And that's, I don't think the record really means much. What matters is what Lily. Jake Paul's experience that he lacks. And that's why we've seen Jake and get back on his toes and use the jab from the outside.
Round 4, this one's scheduled for 8.
I looked over at them. It didn't seem to shake them. No one seemed to acknowledge what right there from Tommy.
The combination by Fury.
Baidu did last fight. Tommy, don't stretch your feet. Keep moving. Jake to get close to you.
As Jake Paul went forward, he ate a couple right hands.
This is good boxing, and I see experience right at that. I really wouldn't say Jake is frustrated. And he turned the tables again. See right here, this is a nice 1-2 right down the middle. That's good boxing. That's experience. And he saw that Jake Paul was moving back, and so Tommy did what he was supposed to do. He kept pursuing. Right here is the firefight. They're a little back and forth. Another close round, a round that I felt Tommy had the better end of. Nice hook right there from Jake Paul. Nice clean hook right there. And it
looked less than half of that. 82 only landed 27. So Tommy Fury is clearly being the
doesn't have experience. You throw a whole lot at him, you know. And when you have opportunity
from Boltman stating the fight will not enter the fifth.
And the big shot.
I don't disagree with what you're saying,
by Jake
but
Paul.
we need to see a separation, and that's what we may be seeing now. We need to see a separation between these guys. What's going to where it starts right now?
With Jake Paul. Left hook. That's
some of his own.
Under a minute left here.
I don't think it's fair either. Both guys were throwing punches at that time.
It is significant if it goes to the cards.
Let's see what we get here. It's a big hook right there from Jake Paul. And it's because Tommy has his hands down. What I really want to see, I don't know if they'll give it to us, is where the...
On to the sixth we go. There's a left hook connecting for Jake Paul.
Right back. This is a 50-50 fight. This is what...
There's an uppercut by Tommy Fury.
That's only making your opponent know that he got hit at significance.
Has himself and he gets caught because he has too much weight on that front foot.
No one's supposed to do, but in this particular...
Final. Here's a look at some of the action from the sixth. The right uppercut by Tommy Fury.
I'm supposed to be talking over this, aren't I? Nice uppercut. I saw that when I watched the fight. Might do something for him. Both these guys, man, this is action-packed. It's back and forth. It's everything.
Punches landed through six. Jake Paul 40 of 122. Fury 70 of 230. They both start off strong here in this.
You have to have a second move. After you punch, there has to be...
It's a close fight between these two as Jake continues to pursue Tommy Fury. But back comes Fury, right hand to the body. Back comes Jake Paul.
Jake Paul seemed to came out with a little bit more energy this round. I think he understands the urgency.
They are punching, grabbing. They are hitting on the break. Overhand right by Jake Paul.
Next thing you know, there's a deadlock and there's a hold. Big right hands right there from...
Exactly what we wanted. They're giving the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia everything they wanted here.
See Tommy go down. Tommy's young. Jake's been in the ring with older guys. You see Tommy standing all week. And it's about who gets who.
Jake Paul does have a rematch clause. How the cut happened.
Let's see if we get it right here. Yeah, right there. One guy coming down, the other guy coming up. Again.
Experience. Everything that he didn't learn up to this point, he's going to have to master his way through this now.
Who will prevail here in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia? Strong.
I thought we had some really good rounds.
Zone against a boxer of his level, close fight. When he needed something significant, he got a knockdown.
He understands how important this is. He's going to put everything on the line. He just cannot afford to get touched at this point.
But back comes Tommy Fury.
The right thing, you close in, and Tommy, if Tommy closes the show, this becomes... The truth is, we saw two fighters lay it all in the ring, and they both did what they had to do to win this fight.
So we're looking at the knockdown. That was a knockdown. Let's take a look at it again.
Let's have a look here.
He did not step on his foot. The jab knocked him down.
Absolutely. It was definitely a punch. We see the way the foot comes from underneath him right there. We do see the foot slip.
To the winner by split decision, Tommy Fury.